All right, the hand is done. Next, the feet. Make sure in object mode. Hide this. I'll press I over here. Shift A, cube. That's the scale. Actually, no. Tab, then that's the scale. Down to here. And quick favorites, extras to see your reference art. If you don't know what that is, then just go up here and just extras. You're gonna need that. Whew, feet. Many times I've done feet. The things attached to your legs. Or, yeah, your legs. They're hard. Usually I don't do feet. Usually a lot of people don't do feet. Usually they put shoes and like stumps at the end. Yeah, feet. If you don't have feet, leave a comment down below. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay, we're about to do toes. Make it a little more flatter. Just above the line. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 toes. 5 little piggies. A, S. Let's do that for now. Should we? Because it could be the toes. Damn. Now it's time to do the natural curve. Click this up here. And yeah. So I get the natural curve. R, Z. The natural curve going on. Just look at your own foot and kind of know what it is. All right. Up to, make sure you're on this select. Okay, your toe is supposed to be the biggest thing around. The big toe is. All the other ones are supposed to be KGG to make it slide on the axis. The other one's supposed to be really small. Well, the pinky is supposed to be the smallest. All right. Is on actually the toes. Alt E, individual faces. Right click. Have them come out about as long as your toes are. We just do that for now. All right, make sure you have individual origins, S to scale. I like to do all, and just make sure it's touching the ground. A, select everything. You can like put it where it needs to be, make it bigger if you need it. All right. Whew. Now so let's get this natural curve to reference. But first, make sure the toes are to your liking. Add, go to the wrench, add modifier. Excuse me. Subdivision surface. Add another one. And you start to get something popping out of here. All right, click that off. Okay, see the big toe is where it is. Scale, do that again. Notice that later. All right, now time here. Try to copy reference. We do the find things on the toes a little later. Doesn't have to be exact. X, faces. Want this hollow. All right. Press this to solve that. All right, we can do something very tricky. Okay, right here, in the middle, onto the side. Okay, again, right here, over to the side. You do shift, it clips into place. It's really convenient. Okay, what am I looking at? Right here and here. Okay, again. All right. We did this so it combines into one face at the end. So it's one instead of two it was before. Need that. Woo! Okay. Control R, add. There's different ways to do it. So you can add one right here. Do that first, actually. GG, S to scale, hold down Alt. Or it can just do that and just free flowing when you put it on. S to scale. S to scale. All right, not too much goes into the toes. Add that. And usually add. Not everyone does it though. Not everyone does it. We do two, see what it looks like. Looks better with one. We do one because everyone else does it. At the end, it's going to be the fingernail. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We do not want that cubiness. Wait, look at your own toes. It has natural creases in it. Just follow your own toes. Oh, I wish I like feet. I just find them things I attach to you. Legs. I want to. Oh, that looks good enough. All right. Now time for the great journey. Circle all these. Make sure that is selected. And S to scale. You can do S to scale, or it can do Alt S. I'm gonna do Alt S. Just kind of like arrange it all together. Actually, just click the middle. I'm sorry, I'm still figuring out exactly what's going on. There are so many ways to do it. Okay, well that looks okay to me. Well, not the toes, of course. Okay, up view. About to get that natural curve in the foot. Make it a little wider as well. Doesn't have to follow the reference. No, where we change that right. A, make it a little smaller. I'll click this out now. S to scale on the Z axis. There's that. We do S and scale it just down. And move them forward. Here we go. I like that. And does it look better? It does. Okay. So you can do R, do Z, you can do that. And if that looks good for you, do it until you like it. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be more beefy over here. This little piggy needs to go home. Let's do that one. Never mind, let's not do that one. Toes are hard. Okay, this little piggy goes right here. Let's just look at your own foot and see how big you want it. It is a whole thing shorter. Do it. Being the whole thing short doesn't mean it looks nice. The pinky toe is a... By the way, if you're going to make it bigger, it's going to do that. All right, that looks good. Now time for the fingernails, toenails, if you want toenails. If you do not want toenails, skip this step. Okay, click each one. Turn this off. Turn this off. E. It's to scale. Let's do that. Make sure you have individual origins. Okay, and raise them up a tiny bit. That's way too much. There you go. See what that looks like. Now you can just do it that way, but some may look a little odd that way, but does it look good that way? It looks good to me. Okay, click this over here. Get an idea of what you're doing. What your toes, it's your toes. Make it as pretty as you want. Now, if you want to get rid of like that pressure look, see how I got these? Other people like it different. Sometimes I like to dissolve them. Wrong one, this one. Dissolve edges. You use more like a natural flow, depending on what you want. Some people like it sharp, some people don't. I'm gonna get rid of them. Also says polygons. I think it looks better that way. Whew. Click that off. Now it's time for the rest of the foot. E to extrude. S to scale. Y 0. Okay. I'm going to make that go up. Right here. Kind of put this in the middle. And have this go up. It's going to start to do the curve of the foot. I'm not going to have it follow exactly. Let's see. It'll be close enough. E. Come over here. Base. All right, something's going on. Then we're going to do R. F. All right, now we have 8 edges. But before we go up, move it a little bit in the middle, scale, X, get it wide out. Let's get this figured out. E. Okay. E again. Here we go. Okay. Just make sure it's all even. This is going to be foot. So we want to be a little spaced out. Not too much though. Still want it a little high. Put a little in. Now when we do it, start to see something is going on. All right, it's not done yet. Circle. Here we go. Do eat extrude for now. Just to get what we're aiming at. I like my wait a minute. This is the ugliest foot I've ever seen. Okay, click this. Start to get a shape down. It just depends how stubby you want your feet. You want them longer? Make them longer. So some references don't do a good job. For me though, I don't want to do it much past. I actually like it stubby. It looks weird as heck. But feet, look at your own feet. It looks weird. Oh, it does look weird. All right, starting to look like a foot. Turn this off. Getting the foot turns back on. The foot has its natural thing. Not quite like that. I don't know if I add another one. Okay, it's starting to take shape. That's my beef. Okay. ASX. Okay. Now it's the right size. If that's what you want. I like it stubbier. It's my feet. I can do what I want. For the sake of this tutorial, we have it stubby. Stubby feet. And I like to rotate. Not baby feet. It's a natural foot thing going. Oh, there's so many ways to do feet. But the cave in for this tutorial, let's skinny it down. Let's do skinny. You can always change it. You can always change it. See how it out? Is it? Do 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 do. Just bring it in. Click these. Right click. Smooth. Do that. Okay. Supposed to be more underneath. Blah. It's SZ. Okay, click this up here. Get to see. It looks like a foot, that's for sure. Oh, okay. All right, let's have it match our reference. Sorry, this right here. All right, more elongated like a foot. It just depends. If you wear shoes on, you can skip a lot of this part. Probably skip the whole foot. Okay, delete this. And it looks ugly, but we got something else. All right. Cube. Turn off this. S to scale. Have it match your reference. Yes. Y. Put it above the thing right here. Ankle. That was called. All right. Base. V. That's the scale. There you go. You know what we're doing. Var. Like these. Make sure they blend together. We're doing by fours, remember. So you smooth it out. So to get this natural curve, that's what we want. Let's do bridge. See what that does. Well, it's gonna have to work. Just make it more round. That's your job. Make it more round until it meets up with that. Now when you do this, it's looking better. Okay, it's round enough. Okay, click this. Click both of them. Just add circle. Want it to be circle letters. Flat. All right, almost done. Make sure it goes where the hill is. Goes right here. Poking out a bit. GG, put it down here. Still make sure it's wide though. An E again. And that'll represent the rest of the foot that's about to hook up to it. All right. Just make sure kind of not too stretched out. To a degree. Then click this. The foot. It's what you want. This is what you wanted. I made this for you. All right, that's the foot. Then more time, less time that you want. After that, it's going to be the head.